All right, everyone. Well, welcome back to Center Stage Games Round 3. Today we got a brand new appearance by my scrubby little brother, Top Ramen. So he's going to be joining me on the mic. But, well, you look at this. We have a local regular, like Tuna, whipping out an Inkling today. Oh, it looks like Top Ramen.
I gotta go.
Alright, let's see if someone else will join me here in a second. In that case, I gotta go to you guys later.
Alright, pretty even match so far, huh? Alright, let's see. Cena probably has a slight advantage in this matchup. She just kills a little easier. Oh, roller. I got the roller at low percent, doesn't ground for that long. Trade with that. I'm really surprised to see Tuna play again. Maybe just play on him. Or play what we just up to. Setup is here. Just predict the ledge jump doesn't work out. Okay. Ooh, big forward smash, and it's over. Yeah, I suspect Tuna's gonna switch off Inkling. I know he has a couple different characters, but
Good matchup.
Oh, were you talking the whole time? I couldn't hear you at all.
I was talking a little bit, yeah.
Oh, you weren't coming in at all through my mic. I was probably talking over you. Like, okay. Yeah, so I think he's trying to Inkling out this tournament, but we'll see how he goes. I think KP's usually a melee player, and I think Lucina's pretty much like melee Marth, so it's kind of easy.
I have no idea. This is my first tournament ever,
Oh, really?
so
Okay.
yeah. I'm
For
just
sure.
enjoying myself, watching what's going on.
It's only my second. How is he staying? Let's see. If he changes characters. Suspect Dark Sickness.
Decisions.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of characters, right? But, yeah, I don't know. Lucina's kind of good against everybody, so it's
Yeah.
not like it's not like
Lucina's
you can
definitely
counterpick.
top tier, so.
Yeah, it's not like you can counterpick her really. It's just what you're comfortable with. Oops.
Really interested to see what Tua can do with that PK Thunder.
Yeah, you know, it's really hard to deal with that move in this game because you can't really block it that easily because you have to dash. And it takes a little time. Oh, and then Lucas has a tether grab in this game, so
He's getting those grabs, yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good. See how Lucas gets down. He has a kill percent, so a pretty easy kill. Tries to get a grab for that. Strike out.
There you go.
Wow. That thing goes really far below the ledge.
Head bumped you right.
Oh my gosh, that did 32.
Wow.
Dude, look how fast that is. Just keep away. I guess the C doesn't really have like a projectile, so it's a little hard to get in, right?
That PK Thunder.
Yeah. This is one of those matchups where you kind of have to know how to play against Lucas.
Yeah, it's a whole different playstyle.
Yeah. Dude, just the spamming of PK
Yeah.
fires is just like, ugh.
But it was a good changeup. It was what he needed.
Yeah. Okay, a little two-piece there. Alright, no follow-up there. He's going for a lot of forward smashes.
Yeah, he is.
And he's like, oh, risky. Still working out.
KP's slowly learning.
Yeah. But, yeah, he does have another game to play with if he does lose this, so it's not too bad. He just has to make sure he doesn't take too much percent to stock. He can make a comeback here.
Yeah, definitely.
Good hit here. That was wacky. Oof. That was it.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Wow.
That was strong as hell. That was like at 80 something?
Yeah.
Jeez. That up smash is pretty sick. But you know, like you said, he was kind of catch on at the end, so
Yeah,
hopefully,
he was. Yeah. It's be a good matchup if he picks him again.
yeah. Although that was a pretty like flat stage, so it's a little hard to avoid
Yeah.
the stuff, you know? You need a little some platforms to kind of avoid some stuff. Might be another character switch, huh?
Wow.
I think that's risky, right?
Yeah, a
His
little bit,
Lucas was
huh?
doing good, right?
It was.
His Lucas was doing pretty good, so
Let's see what he can do Meta Knight.
Meta Knight's really fast. All his moves are like. Plus, he's kind of small and he's hard to hit.
Wow.
So. Yeah, Meta Knight will hit you a bunch, but he doesn't do a lot of percent. Even though he'll hit you a bunch, you know. I think he's hit him like 8 times, and he only has like 50%.
Yeah.
So you're not too worried about it, but
He's playing good defense, though.
yeah. Yeah, look at that. Meta Knight's hard to hit, right? You see, he kind of just goes right over him.
Yeah, he's one of the short characters like Pikachu or something. Wow.
Ooh, he went deep
Wow.
for that. Fortunately, I think he just
Yeah, it
fast-falled
was a
little bit.
trade-off.
Both characters milking their invincibility. Where did he get off down throw here? Yeah, I don't think he gets it.
Ooh, spot dodge.
Yeah. Ooh, down tilt. Even match. Meta Knight's light. He's a light character, so he can die early. So it's pretty much even. Ooh, just catch and recover with the tornado. I like that. Smash to punish. Gonna grab. Okay, says play it safe. Goes to down tilt. Just spacing on the forward tilt. Not able to get punished. Oh, he
Ooh,
blocked
wow.
that. Kind of saw that one coming, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, barely slapped
Barely.
it on. Damn, Machine has some insane grab range, tether range. Still pretty even. Oh, wow. I think that was pretty bad. Yeah, I think you could have won that.
All right, well, I'm called up.
All right, man, you have a good one. All right, KP just needs to, you know, not take too much percent here.
Hello everyone, what's up? It's Bayport Terra here. So we got Tuna and KP.
Yeah, this is the last game right here. They're both 1-1. Oh, one Lucina actually doesn't grab a ledge from that. Oh, okay.
Alright, commentary changing hands or headsets once again. Alright. Hopefully everyone's having a good night tonight. Good start to the week, this being Tuesday night. Alright, so there you have it. Tuna with the 2-1 victory. Midnight. Obviously nowhere near the heights in Brawl, but Midnight has still remained pretty relevant through much of Smash 4 and potentially Ultimate, although there's a lot more characters this time around aiming for supremacy. And as of now, I don't know what will the next set bring. I think he's still paying. Just sorting out some destinations real quick. It's probably the biggest turnout we've had for Center Stage games yet so far. And, you know, it's still coming from modest beginnings, but it's a nice little community that's growing at the edge of the East Bay. So yeah, if you know people from the eastern reaches of the 925 or Contra Costa that want to go to more tournaments, tell them to clear the Tuesday nights. Bay Point, Oakley, Brentwood, Antioch, Pittsburg, Martinez, Concord, Pleasant Hill, Walnut Creek. Come and join us. Of course, if you're traveling from even farther out, you're welcome as well.
It'll be a second before, here, I'll put you under, now the, oh, that's a little high.
Oh, okay. It's alright, we're all learning here. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be here for a few more minutes, but luckily for me, I have plenty of random crap I can talk about to fill the time. So as many of you know, tomorrow at 6 a.m. sharp for Pacific Standard Time, we will have a Pokemon Direct. And the image showed 3 Pokeballs, so it looks like we'll be introduced to the starters for the Generation 8 games. Each generation of Pokemon usually lasting about 3 or 4 years, so since the Alola generation, Gen 7, started 2016, now we're moving on to Gen 8. And with already 809 Pokemon discovered, we could potentially go up to beyond 900 and maybe, probably not 1,000, but close. So Tuna and who else? K-Brazy. So we got Tuna and K-Brazy up next. 2 established stars around these parts in the 925. Each of them have placed, I think, at least top 4 in a Phoenix Uprising weekly, or bi-weekly I should say, during Smash Ultimate. And we got a real-life Pokemon battle. Tuna is Incineroar, and K-Brazy. Starting with Squirtle for Pokemon Trainer. So Kanto versus Alola, sorry. I don't think we have a Unova fighter yet. So it's a really big clash of styles to start out with. Squirtle's very quick and technical. Incineroar is still pretty technical, but also a huge powerhouse. And already we see a Pokemon change. Incineroar with the stage control for now, but that can change in an instant with Ivysaur. A very tricky fighter indeed. A lot of tools up its sleeve. Incineroar's gotta be careful, especially not having any projectiles. Up air is very deadly with Ivysaur, and you see the double change back to Squirtle to rack up the damage once again. Incineroar not backing down though. Alright, Squirtle navigates that edge guard expertly, and now appears to have stage control. Incineroar hanging on for dear life, trying to regain some control here. And that suplex will do it. One stock down each. Incineroar with the karate chop, and now that's a nice bit of damage, about 60 damage from that conversion. But Ivysaur's got some conversions too. That up throw to up air, tried and true formula for the bulb Pokemon. We haven't seen too much Charizard. Just to switch out briefly after, and that's another KO. This time, K-Brazy is staying as Ivysaur, so switching back out to Squirtle. Incineroar definitely capable of getting a quick KO. So K-Brazy is very cautious, or was very cautious. Commentator's curse. And now I'm being joined by Super Sega in commentary. It's down to one stock each in game one of this set.
Alright, what's up guys, I'm back. So, interesting Pokemon battle we got going on here. K-Brazy going not his usual wolf, but Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
Says he's been working on Squirtle and it shows.
Yep. It's been mostly, I'd say 40% Squirtle, 40% Ivysaur with some brief cameos from Charizard. And Ivysaur's gotten both of the KOs. It looks like he's going to go for that to get the third and decisive one.
Alright, so, oh nice. This is going to be crucial where Tuna can take advantage of this beautiful lariat there. But reset, oh nice.
Ooh, definitely
Ooh,
KO range, and it shows there, but not yet. The screen lied to us.
Ooh, nice wait by K-Brazy there. Not get faded out.
Gotta watch out for up airs and down airs. Ooh, Flare Blitz to solve the problems, perhaps? Maybe.
Oh, wow,
that
what
karate
a
chop ends
force.
it.
So that hit behind him.
Yeah, so even though K-Brazy had control and the lead for most of this set, Tuna got the 3 KOs before he did, and that's what matters.
Is that game one?
Yep.
Okay. So that's interesting pick from Tuna. He usually always goes Samus. I wonder what made him decide to just start off with the Incineroar today.
These are 2 players with multiple, characters up their sleeves, and you can definitely see one or both of them use a couple of them throughout the set, especially if it goes to game 3, which if this first game is any indication, I could definitely see it going to game 3. It's so back and forth, 2 evenly matched players.
Alright, so at this point we have Tuna banning.
Yep.
Sounds like he banned both Yoshi's and Battlefield. Seems like he wanted to get rid of Triplats.
Right.
I wonder if he's thinking about Pokemon Trainer or about Wolf. Because I know he must know who he has
Yeah.
So
I mean, it nearly worked, yeah.
Excuse me, guys. So it looks like K-Brazy is sticking with the Pokemon Trainer. And they're going to FD. Platform usage. I don't know which one of these characters, if either of these characters take advantage of platforms more.
I think Ivysaur definitely likes the platforms because Bullet Seed, Up Air, those hit through platforms. So
Wow. Okay, so a couple of spawn dodges coming out from Tuna. At this point, it looks like he's kind of fishing for this side B, and K-Brazy is not having it.
Yeah.
So that he doesn't fall for any of these.
Squirtle is an aerial machine. Like, all of its aerials do very well, are varied options that prioritize a lot of other options.
Okay, nice up tilt, nice up air. Wow, look at that. And this is practically an even game, especially with okay, so good job on switching out because Squirtle is definitely on the light side.
So
Oh, too bad too. This is that the timing on that. Okay, that was wow. I have not played Incineroar since the patch, so it looks like he definitely got a big buff there.
yeah, you always get nervous when Incineroar has to recover.
Yeah. Good weight there, but doesn't capitalize on that air dodge on the stage. Ooh, is that it? That is not.
That was
good DI
well
there
timed
from
by
Incineroar.
Ooh,
Oh wow, what
almost
a
there.
cross up there.
A lot of tech
Back
happening. Ooh.
You didn't make it back, okay?
Yep.
Okay. And forward air will do it, even though
Tuna
Charizard
with the
definitely is the
first
heaviest.
lead.
At this point, Gabriel needs to, okay, and wow,
Yeah, Flare Blitz.
just throws it out. Looks like a good jump read or landing read on Gabriel's bar.
Yeah, a lot
Okay,
of
so
Pokemon
this is gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, and he missed the follow-up. Was that DI in cross-up?
Oh, I guess not. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon Trainer mains, they love Charizard for a couple reasons. One of them being Charizard's a big red button. It's like if you need a KO, push for Flare Blitz. But don't use it just willy-nilly.
Oh, and he kept his jump though. And that,
that didn't work out for him that
wow.
time.
Yeah, that up B came out of nowhere and it went right through. Ivysaur took his jump. And that, yeah, good
That
frame
was,
trap there.
that's
That was a
4
really good
KOs
frame
in 2 minutes in this match. This is definitely not Smash 4. Yeah, that would be 4 KOs in 6 minutes.
So good. So looks like Tuna was switching that up to finally got it, but doesn't get too much out of it. Gabriel just backs off, resets the situation. And now good back here to keep, almost got that jump read there.
That's what you would like to see, stage control and those forward airs to keep Incineroar on the edge.
And that gonna do it.
Yep, and now we
Those
got
low
game
percents-
3, as
yeah,
I
those low
thought.
percents, it's a little bit too committal. Too much cooldown on Lariat still for it to be worth that trade there.
Yeah, and we saw a lot more Charizard in this set, and a lot of it was just for like the need for KOs. Yeah, it's 1-1. But Charizard had a lot of other uses in that set as well, such as edge guarding. He did a good job with that.
Alright, so I know K-Brazy is not a fan of Lilat. I don't know what the second fan
Who is a
was.
fan of Lilac?
People who made this rule set.
I guess so.
Shots fired. Where is it? Oh, I can do it. He can't hear me.
Alright, so
But he's sticking to his guns. Looks like K-Brazy made the right adjustments to tough out this Incineroar at the very
so
end
will
there.
Incineroar get the title belt, or will Pokemon Trainer go in the Hall of Fame for this set? I found out.
Got the little Pokemon puns here.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's the direct, so I'm full of them.
Alright, so looks like K-Brazy is starting like usual, using his Squirtle to get his in, and he does just that. A couple of up tilt combos, kind of using his speed and small size to kind of just get inside of space and make him feel scared. And now that he's at the mid percents, he's switching out to Ivysaur to get the grab combos and get him off stage.
Yep. Alright, Tuna with a bit of stage control for now.
Okay. Oh, and that air dodge doesn't capitalize. So it looks like, oh
He
wow,
didn't punish that bullets.
that combo down and up air. So it just seems like Tuna is getting these ins, but he's just not quite capitalizing as hard as he needs to.
Yeah. It's like that bullet seed there, there's a lot of end lag when Ivysaur uses bullet seed, and with Incineroar, you gotta think that you gotta get in there. Ooh! That stage spike will do it,
man, but he's not gonna make it back.
but was it worth? Well, time will tell.
Maybe just for the mental aspect, just kind of get inside your head, like, hey,
I think, you know, you'd rather go down 2-2 if you know you're not gonna make it back than 3-2, but if he didn't go for that KO, does he get back? That's the question.
okay, K-Brazy is doing a good job of just baiting out options, trying to not let him get center stage. But
There
Tuna
we go,
as
the
well.
red button, flare blitz. Ooh, but that was not very well spaced.
Tuna's doing a really good job here, though, of, you know, getting back to the stage. Consistent.
Ooh. Well, that's what you do. If you miss that flare blitz, you don't just flare blitz again. You try a different option, and that helped K-Brazy there. And now Tuna is trying not to get to losers, but it's
Wow, good
looking like
carry
it.
there from K Brazy and just pushing this advantage. But Tuna really has to. Oh,
Ooh.
it's not looking good. Really.
Oh, and that will do it. That decides the set. That was super effective from K Brazy's Pokemon trainer there.
Despite him being grass. And,
I know, right?
fire.
Yep. Pokemon logic is a completely different beast than this game.
Well, that was an interesting match there. Good adjustments by K Brazy there to kind of pull it off. I know he was struggling a little bit at first, but realizes what percents he needed to use which Pokemon and capitalize effectively. Tuna needed to just kind of really focus on making the most or making more of the openings that he got. Because he was getting them. He was definitely getting his down tilts or getting his up tilt starters, his combo starters, but wasn't completely taking advantage of situations. K Brazy was able to either air dodge and just reset the neutral. But good job on him getting back to stage. That was really a good job, I think.
Right, and this is definitely, potentially not the last we see of Tuna tonight because there's a lot of unknowns in this bracket, a lot of new faces, and Tuna certainly got a losers bracket run in him as he showed in the last Phoenix I've seen him at.
That's right, that's right. He made a few reverse 3-0s, right, on some of our regulars.
Yeah.
All right, so I wonder who we got coming up next on the stream.
Right.
Let's find out.
Yeah, and this Pokemon trainer secondary, it was a joy to watch K Brazy, and I definitely picked up some things that I hope I can try to implement. Maybe not as well as K Brazy, but who knows? I like to see the manager going through the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, taking out the banned cards like Pot of Greed, I hope. But what does that do again? I don't know. Draw 2 cards, right? Yeah. The anime only felt the need to remind us of its effect like 100 times. So I'm gonna take a step back for now and let another person commentate. Enjoy the rest of the stream, and hopefully I'll see you again shortly.
All right, so guys, joining us once again is my little brother. This time, hopefully, we'll actually get to commentate an entire match. Because he's in loser, so he'd probably wait. Actually, no, he might have to play again soon.
If I would have won, I would have been losing.
But looks like we have the person who sent my little brother to losers, or sent Top Ramen to losers, Whipjaws against Future. Future won the last tournament, so I'm pretty sure he was the first seed today. But we have an interesting matchup. I think it is a very, very unfortunate matchup for Ness because he does not have any disjoints, and Lucina has them all. So very, very safe, can apply pressure easily. Neutral, very, very difficult. But let's not forget, once Lucina is off stage, that FB is not great. That mobility, aerial mobility, to get back to the stage isn't great. So Ness can definitely take advantage of his V, his PK Thunder, to kind of just abuse her off stage or in the air. And I believe this is the first time that they ever played here at this venue. So to start, we have Future going kind of aggressive, just kind of get in his face and apply pressure with his sword. Good jump read there to get in with Ness, but this is not good. Looks like he's going to get a jump in. That is done Ness. Let's say he took his jump early on and just did not let him recover. Before he could even start his up, Future made sure that he was done. And on stock 2, Future already getting a good start on his stock as well, kind of just getting in, and again, Ness's face, and not giving him any space to breathe. And thankfully, Whipjaw managed to get back on stage And this time, let's see if he can get something started. But it just doesn't seem like he can get past. Whip Justice does not seem to be able to get past this giant sword. This is a start. But looks like he could just SDIs out of there. Doesn't. That's about it. Good job with using air to get out of there. Looks like this pressure is starting to get to Whip Jaws. He's not even able to effectively control it. He gets up there and ends up not only getting punished mid-stage, but then looks like future game plan of just applying pressure and not letting Whip Jaws breathe worked very, very well. He clearly got flustered, was just lost all control of his PK Thunder. He just could not get anything started there. Even when he did manage to get a straight air in or a straight side B in, Future just knew exactly how to get out of the situation and did not. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting character swaps here on both parties. Ice Climbers against Ness. So this shows exactly why Future made that matchup in and out. It was because he used to be a Smash 4 main, as most of you must probably know, back in Smash 4. Wow, what a way to start that match. Sending a clear message to Future saying, hey, I play this character as well, and I know how to get around it. Using a parry to get don't to get too much out of it. And at this point, just Future just chasing him around, using those fairs, using his air mobility to just keep center stage. Not let him back. Okay, good get up attack to get him off. Get up attack getting significantly being a much better option than the previous title. You understand getting invincibility throughout the whole thing, but is that and Nana just decides to die. Okay, so I think this is looking better than the last match. Much better than the last match. Reads that air dodge into the ground and just forward smashes Future into the blast zone. But no jump once again. Ice Climbers, good job using that side. And Nana is just not going to make it back, unfortunately. Just kind of got pushed, heel pushed back off the stage and ended up dying. So now he's going to do it with just Popo. And that is no jump, and that is... Oh, wow, I did not know that side B actually snaps the leg still. Messy jump. Alright, good job using kind of side B there on Whip Jaws' part to control some space, but unfortunately does not get enough out of it. He's just not quite capitalizing on these openings. Too low percents, and they don't seem to be Ice Climbers' combo starters. And I think that is going to do it for no jump, no recovery, no Nana to even be. Future doing a perfect job of demonstrating how to capitalize on people without jumps and when they are off stage.
Whip Jaws definitely could have been punishing more on when he got a few times that Ness was on ledge.
Yeah, it looks like he just wasn't.
Away.
Yeah, he wasn't quite, controlling the stage as much as he needed to. Also, his combo starters. I don't know what Ice Climber's combo starters are. But they're not side B, that's for sure. Because even though he was side B'ing him consistently, he couldn't get anything out of it.
Yeah.
So really needs to figure out what those combo starters are, especially in this matchup. And that's being an odd matchup since they can kind of nair out of things that aren't true consistently and punish you. And his aerial mobility along with his floatiness make him hard to combo. So you definitely have to know what your combo starters are and how to effectively execute them on this character. Alright, so that's going to do it for that match. But it's not the last you'll see of them. Both of them, looks like Whip Jaws is now just in losers, so I'm sure we'll see plenty of him. I wonder who in future, I'm sure you will see plenty of coming up in winners. But coming up next on the stream, okay, is me. So I will be getting off the mic here to entertain y'all. Alright, hopefully.
And I'm probably doing the same thing.
Oh, I was about to.
K-Brazy.
Yo, what's up?
It's K-Brazy and Pat Tar, bruh.
Nah, it's KP.
KP? Oh, shit, my bad.
Yes, sir. It is your bad.
Look, alright.
Alright, so
We got Wolf versus Wario. Wario's might be top 5. Wolf also might be top 5.
for this tournament.
Not for tier list, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really
Dude, they're
fuck with
hella
that.
good.
Right, this is my first Smash Ultimate tournament, so I wouldn't know. Yes, sir.
It's KP next to KB. Let's get it.
It's a
Alright.
match-based heavy. Alright, gets that down air. Neutral up air.
He could have
Oh.
fast spelled that up there and led it to another one, but it's all good. Still learning. I don't know who's going to win this matchup, to be honest. Sharp and Sega are both really good. The Sharp's good at calling out jumps and stuff. But the Sega's good at like reading you in the long run. So it's only a best of 3. Sharp might actually have the edge.
Well, you see, it's a good thing that you know this, because I don't know this. So,
No, because I play both of them.
so at least we have something to talk about,
Yeah.
or at least you do, and I
Yeah.
can just go off what you talk about.
Yeah. me and Sega were grinding Wolf when his game came out, so we know what's up.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're
Yeah.
good friends with him.
Yeah, me and him, we're in the same crew.
Same crew.
No.
Whoa.
Oh. Damn.
So if you were to put money on a bet as to who would win, who do you think would?
I put it on Sega.
on Sega?
Yeah, only
He-
because he's Evergarden. That's our
Okay.
crew.
Okay. Okay.
But the thing is, Sharp is really good, and if he back air, then he would have hit.
Wait. So, bro, playing Wario's name is Sharp.
Yeah. Well, it's
Okay.
actually Schlock. He changed it. His original tag was Sharp.
You said Schlop,
No, it's Schlock, like dead ass.
bro.
All right, so we got. Let's get it back. Yeah. Oh, okay, he gets the F tilt. That's kind of weird because he didn't even plank with his jab or anything. He just kind of died. And now this kind of sucks because once Wario gets the lead, he has a walk and he can easily take your stock away.
Okay. So, can you explain how the walk even comes about? Like, how do you build up the walk?
You just stand there, dude. I don't know if your down tone kind of charges it, but when you like, ooh, Sego's really good jumping up and down, and he just got that up smash. He
You
just
see
hit it
that?
raw,
you see
bro.
that? You see that? He did the little crouch. He did the teabag.
Who did it?
Fucking Sega.
Oh, for sure. He's dead. I told you, bro. This is what he does. Farts on people. That's my guy Schlock.
I think that's
Giving you that ass.
I think that's the one of the worst ways you could die. You get farted on.
Bro, how'd you lose game 1? Bro, Schlock farted on me.
I think saying that in combination with his name Schlop just makes it that much worse.
Bro, once you lose to Schlock, you forever lose to a guy named Schlock.
It haunts you. It stays in your mind forever.
But Sega can definitely bring this back. Wolf has the combos at low percent, so I'd say he has to get this. Oh, he gets tipper down smash. He got the soft hit in there, and Schlock tried to grab his, and it just didn't work. Weak hit in there into down smash is actually a true combo on some characters. I don't know about Wario though. Oh, he flips over. Okay, so this is even now because Walk really isn't in a factor right now. Okay, and just like that, he has the lead. He has the lead.
It could just come up like it could just come back at any time though, right?
No, it's I don't know how many seconds it is. I'll ask Schlock.
Oh, it's like a set time?
Yeah. You can only use it once for
Okay.
45 seconds or something. I don't know the time.
That's what's
I don't play Schlock.
I don't play Slog. So Wario is now just known as
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, so back to Schlop versus Wolf.
Oh, he read the jump. See, Sega was down a lot, but it's like he just got the reads. The 2 reads that mattered, he brought it back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's see what Schlock is going to do. Oh, I'm up next right now? Okay, for sure.
Okay, that's what's up. Because I would have been sitting here just like,
in Melee that would have.
Yeah, in Melee, you could wave dash and
Yeah.
do all this and all that. Obviously, man, if that was Fox from Melee. Bro.
Fox was shit on everybody in this game, I feel like, in Melee.
Yes, sir. Just because, I mean,
Actually,
I think it's just not fair though if you were to compare the two because just the differences in like the
that'd be
techniques
hella
you'd have
funny
to
though.
use.
Imagine it's like a 8-bit Fox, bro, just fucking people up. Alright, so back in this match, let's see how, that was just really an even game. Sega just brought it back, clutched it out. So let's see what Schlock can do. Schlock's no slouch though.
Get hit with the laser. Get hit with the nair, then a down throw, and then a nair.
Oh, I agree. That was good. Dude, Sega's just way more aggressive this game, and I think that's what he needs.
In this game, so he used to play, what, Smash 4?
Yeah, he played Smash 4, he played Rosalina and Luma.
Okay, okay.
Horrible.
I'm assuming he was good at that.
Yeah, he was good, yeah.
Okay.
He got like 7th at the Arcadian last year for
Oh,
Smash
wow.
4, yeah.
Okay.
And he took out a bunch of PR players, even a
Oh, that's
PGR
pretty
player. And he took out a PGR player. I didn't do that. I didn't do shit in Smash 4. My ass was trapped in Corrin. That shit was not it.
Because you suck.
Damn. Alright.
Money match me.
In Smash 4? Hell no, I'm not
No,
touching
money match me in this game. $10 right now.
$10? I don't
Yeah.
even have that much money.
Broken. Okay, let's.
Oh!
I keep digressing from
Oh
this
my god. What an aggressive option. Oh, he might die. Oh. Well, I like that a lot, because, like, nah. But see, an F tilt will kill at the ledge. That's how strong Warrior's F tilt is. Back throw? I don't think it will kill. Yeah, that move, if you
Ooh.
don't DI, it DIs for you, if that makes sense. It literally sends you at the angle where you don't have to DI. Okay, this. Oh yeah, I don't think so. So
Hit him
Sega
off
should,
the
if I was Sega, if I'm Sega right now, I would just laser camp for a little bit, get him to at least like 60 or 50.
Is that?
Yeah.
Does he have like a kill move at that percent?
No, it's just like he
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
have much to lose. Oh, he had the read again. Okay,
Goes for the laser.
that's good. Oh, he has waft now. So if he gets this stock now and gets waft, suddenly he's in the lead.
Does Waff carry over into your next
Yeah,
stock?
it does. It's
Okay.
freaking broken, dude.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
See, F tilt broke. Okay, see, this is bad. It's basically even.
Wait, so that was Wario's F tilt.
Yeah, that was his F tilt.
That kills?
It feels just like that, dude.
That looked like it came out. It comes out quick.
Yeah.
So it comes out quick, and it kills.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
pretty
good move.
That's yeah.
See, if
I
I'm
agree.
Sega,
I agree with you.
if I'm Sega, I'm. Oh, what the fuck? He lasered in the back air. I've never seen that, and
That
it looks
was
like a true
amazing.
combo, but I don't think it was. Okay, so if he gets Waft now, it's even. See, Waft is always just in the picture. Oh, that's godlike.
I'm rooting for Wario.
Let's go.
I have
You
to.
want a game 3?
Huh?
You want a game 3?
Sir.
All right.
Just because Wario is just hella funny.
Sega's
so-
too good, dude.
Yeah,
Sega
but
like walls you out really well.
you can't count the boy out though.
For real.
You can't just be like, oh, Sega's gonna win.
Oh,
just
but you
'cause.
kind of could. I don't know. Nah, that was a good
I don't
air
know.
dodge.
I don't know enough.
Oh,
to even
is
be
he gonna
saying
side
anything,
B?
honestly.
What was that? Let's see what Schlock's gonna do. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Would you, if you were him, would you waste Waft on this stock or trap it out for the next stock?
I think I would use it and just get it over with, just so I can.
Ooh, or you could just lose the game.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
too. That too. All right. Well, that was interesting.
It'd be like that. Look, they arguing for no reason. Sega just won. I have a match.
All right. Wait, it's all right. Should I just sit here? Hey, should I just sit here or should I just get off? I mean, I don't really know what to talk about. I'll probably just say some random shit. All right. Fuck it, I'm getting off.
All right, so this is game one of a winners semi set between Kay Brazy and, well, no longer future, the manager. Apparently, being the manager was in his future.
Wait, is this semi?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, both just won their winners quarters matches.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't really know too much about this game.
Right.
I did come from Melee.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but I stopped playing for a while, and I decided to come out here.
Yeah, coming
You know, see
from
what's
Melee to Smash Ultimate is like coming from Gen 2 Pokemon to Gen 7. Like, there's a lot that has changed.
Yeah.
A lot, and it's not just, you know, the faces and the names, but the playing styles, even for, you know, the 26 characters that graced our screens in Melee on the GameCube.
True.
Yeah.
True. You know, every now and then too, I still try to wave dash, and I end up just jumping, and then like doing this air dodge like above the ground and back down, but it's just so much slower. Did you see that video of that Wizzy posted?
Oh no, I haven't.
It's like the closest thing to a wave dash you can do, and I've tried experimenting with it. Pretty much instead of using the triggers to air dodge, you press Z.
Okay.
Just so it's like it's a little faster, you know.
All right. Yeah. I feel like when you think of Melee, you think of those characters, and you're like, wow. So all the Nintendo All Stars from 1981 or 1980, sorry, to include Mr. Game & Watch, up until 2000 to include Pichu, they were in our game already. But then they've added Simon and Richter and so many other great characters too. So it's just to see the cast grow has been great. And with that, the manager takes game one.
The manager.
Yeah. Can I speak to the manager? Well, that's what happens.
He said, nah, nah, I'm too busy right now.
You can, but you're not gonna like what I have to say. All right. Well, Pokemon Trainer used some max revives and is ready for set 2.
Do you think he should have went Pokemon Trainer, or do
Match
you think he should have went Wolf?
Yeah, we know Kay Brazy's Wolf a lot better than Pokemon Trainer, but he's had some success tonight with Pokemon Trainer. That's how he went entirely Pokemon Trainer in his set against Tuna, and that took out his Incineroar. But the manager is the only, I believe, former PR person in attendance today, so this is a whole nother level.
Oh, so he was on the PR.
In Smash 4, yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, he's taken some sabbaticals here and there from playing the game, but you know, his love for the game is apparent every time he plays. You know, not using Ness and Pikachu in Smash Ultimate as he was famous for in Smash 4, but he's made Lucina quite a deadly character. So right now, though, it looks like Kay Brazy has the edge here, and that
Doesn't kill.
no, but I was about to say it might next time, but instead he's switching Pokemon left and right, which is part of the game when you're a Pokemon Trainer, but still. Oh,
Okay.
we take
He
those.
got a little too. He was feeding for that kill a little too hard.
Right, and if you're Kay Brazy, you gotta be careful because, you know, any sort of lead, you know, it becomes that much smaller when you're playing a player of this caliber. 1.2% off this stock isn't going to do much, and unfortunately that's all he gets.
Yeah, 1.2%.
Yeah,
But
it's
I mean-
essentially even.
But I mean, we can't really count him out. I mean,
Of course not. No, it's still
he's been
anyone's game.
showing some really good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. He's done well to be in this position, and he's still in the position to win it and get it to a game. Well, it's going to be a game 3 no matter what, because it's best of 5 now.
Okay, it's a dash. That's a dash attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Charizard's Mega Kick, as I like to call it. To use Pokemon.
It does look like a mega kick.
Exactly. I mean, that's the only. Actually, that's the only very common kick move other than double kick that isn't just like exclusive to like Hitmonlee and stuff. But yeah, with the Pokemon Direct in tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific, that's been on my mind, and I've been shoehorning a lot of puns and references today for you guys. All right, well, looks like Ivysaur is the order of the day for right now. But Lucina's aerials, they cover a lot of ground and they cause a lot of problems.
I like that. Kind of like
Yeah.
ran off the ledge, jumped back on, just kind of avoid that, and not really put himself in too much danger with, like, you know, instead of like throwing out a laggy move or trying to power shield, right?
Right, and it's something that, you know, less experienced players, like myself included, we don't utilize that option as much as we should. Like in Smash Ultimate, anything goes. Like use the stage to the fullest extent.
Yeah, and I probably.
Ooh. You gotta be careful when you flare blitz, and yeah. Oh, still in, but no, that
gets
time.
the double.
All right. That's a 2-0 lead in this best of 5, as K Brazy is reminded.
That was crazy.
Yeah, so
That was crazy.
you just gotta think, you know, the temptation to switch back to Wolf becomes that much greater with every loss.
Yes, sir. Honestly, I think this game you could try going Wolf.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to see where where that would take.
Yeah,
you.
because at this point you got nothing to lose. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, but
And he busts out the Ness.
oh, okay.
The Ness.
So Wolf likes, as all the Star Fox characters, they like to use a blaster a lot, but a Psy Magnet can heal a chunk of change for the manager. Ness certainly has his weaknesses you can exploit, but he's an offensive powerhouse still, and even though he doesn't look it. Until you, of course, if you've ever played Earthbound or watched Chugga Conroy's playthrough, he's pretty strong in his home game as well, so it's not just in Smash.
And the manager looked like he's got that Ness finesse.
What do you think about those like animations with the claw marks they added to Wolf this time around? That looks great.
Yeah, it looks good. For, I think they did really good on the game. Like the design for a lot of the characters and their moves. I think they just look really good. So I think that was just a nice little thing that they did.
I wanted to give notice to how Ness waited out Wolf's down B to make sure that his PK Thunder wasn't reflected back. That's very important. You get a lot of leverage with that PK Thunder, as you see there. Oh, but that was a good punish.
Oh, sick.
Oh, but
Goes
there you
back
go.
with the back
Instant payback. Wolf with a bit of a lead there after some strong attacks. But just like that, both these characters, they will
I mean,
have
you
big
can't
conversions.
really say when you lead. I mean, I would still think of it as as even at that point. I mean,
Yeah.
it was just a couple percent.
I mean, it's like in
on the safe
basketball
side.
when you're ahead by 4 points. It's not a huge lead, but it's a lead nonetheless.
True. Yeah, I guess a lead is a lead.
Yeah. But even in comparison to basketball, the situation changes rapidly in Smash Ultimate. Yeah, with the new air dodge mechanics, Ness and also Lucas can cause a lot more problems with PK Thunder on recovering opponents. Neither player able to hold a stock lead too long, but here it goes. Manager is thinking about ending it.
Did you see how he just stood there in front of the shield?
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Tix nervous seal.
He's getting in his head.
Trying to discourage blasters with that excessive magneting. That down smash with the yo-yo does so many things for Ness. Yeah. Ooh, there you go. It's like a heat-seeking missile.
I thought that was it right there.
It's like Snake gets a lot of funding with military technology with those missiles, but I think Ness's PK Thunder might be an even better version of it. Oh, there you go. Ness is back to full health almost, but
Just short by 1%. Gets the back air, that kills him.
I did not expect that, but that will seal a perfect set for the manager. 3-0.
Clean 3-0 by the manager.
Yeah, taking
O'Reilly
care of
Auto
business.
Go ahead and visit his website at o'ReillyAutoparts.com.
O'Reilly.
Hey, manager. Are you a
Parts.
manager at O'Reilly? Are you a manager at O'Reilly's? Oh.
That would be too perfect.
That would be Bro, I know.
It's a nice
I left there
jacket.
too. I left there because I'm not even really that. Just John kept doing me dirty. You know John, right? The DM, or is he a DM in this area?
He's the DM in this area.
What's the next match for stream setup?
He moved to like San Mateo, and now we have this lady who actually hired me. Her name is Mark.
She cool though, huh?
She is. I mean, like she had to like change a little bit, in order to like really like get that DM position.
Yeah.
And
And can you post the bracket?
Yeah, true. Yeah, bro, the DM was just doing everybody dirty out here. Yeah, so I ended up leaving. Bro, I asked him for
Can you also post the bracket on the 925 page so we can access it while commentating? So put the copy and paste the link and post it on the Facebook page, either on this event page or 925 Smash or something.
Bro, and I was like, bro, I quit. And he was telling my manager, he was like, bro, do everything you can to get to stay. Because I know that they needed me. I know that they want they liked the work I was doing. But he just didn't want to give me a promotion. Yeah, bro. And then they started giving me like manager hours, making me do manager stuff without the pay. I was like, what? Yeah, right, exactly. I'm like, give me my pay. This is what I want. Yeah, it was many, bro. That's why I left.
It could just be the 925 page, or either
Hey,
way,
hey,
as
you should-
just any page that we can access it, and so we can commentate. Okay, perfect. I'll check it out then.
So KB, out of the winner's side.
Vaporterra. Yes. So Vapor is in Vaporeon. All lowercase. All one word. Yes.
Hey, make it all uppercase to make him mad. No. But KB knocked out of the winner's side. Let's see if he can climb his way out in the loser side of the bracket. Did you play any games today?
Yeah, I lost both of them. Both sets. Yeah. You?
This is my first ultimate tournament. So I just wanted to kind of gauge my skill level.
Oh yeah. Is this good?
All right.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, I wanted to kind of gauge my skill level and see where I was set at. But every time I go to a tournament, like whether it's Melee or I guess this now, tournament nerves always get me, and I always just screw up all the time.
Yeah, like I can tell you anything about Smash Ultimate, but when it comes to playing competitively, there's a reason why I'm not on PR. And
Right. But eventually,
who knows?
if you
know.
keep at it, the only way to get better is to keep playing anyway.
Yeah, and for me, it's just fun to come out and see everybody, make friends, see old friends, and yeah, win or lose, make the most of the experience.
True,
And that's
true.
what I would say to anybody who's just starting to come to tournaments, or maybe they, life got busy and they haven't been in a while, and they're afraid, oh wow, I'm so out of practice, I'm gonna get like,
Yeah.
JV3.
No, I
but-
mean, well, the only way to get better, or to
Right.
to get good again after coming back is to just play.
Exactly.
And a big attribute to getting better is also your mindset.
Right.
Lots of times, people get mad or whatever. You just gotta kind of get past it. Whatever happens, happens. You just got one upped, or you might have just messed up, but you can't just you can't take it back.
And also, as part of it is accepting we're all big fish in small ponds. Like, we get it. You're best at your coworkers or your friends or your family. We all are, but that's why we're here.
Yes, sir.
Or at least, most of us who come, like, the only ones from our families. We do have a pair of brothers here tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think Top Ramen and Super Sega.
Oh, there's those two right there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you can see the resemblance.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, it has to be those two guys right there.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Oh man, I wonder
So
what's
let's
hopping
see.
on next.
While we're waiting for the next set to start, so
Is anyone on Twitch chat right now?
we've got Mighty Mouth. He's
I've seen that. The screen dimmed. You wanted to like.
yeah, I would know. It was just force of habit.
Yeah, no, I see. I was about to do the same thing, and I stopped myself, and I saw you do it, and I was like, oh,
We have Tuna and Carfax playing right now in losers round 3. We have Mighty Mouth who beat Whipjaws 2-1 in losers round 3. Schlock versus Ratjar is yet to be started, I believe. And the winner will play Two-Piece Tuesdays. And then in losers quarterfinals in top 6, we have Bobs and K Brazy waiting in the wings. And now we have a showdown between two very well-known players around NorCal, the Manager and Super Sega. Using their new mains in Smash Ultimate. Obviously, Wolf wasn't in Smash 4, so Super Sega didn't use him there.
well, looking forward to this match, honestly. Okay, get something from there. Okay.
So Lucina is obviously, as most sword fighters against non-sword fighters, have a bit of a reach advantage. So Wolf's gonna have to pick his battles, but right now it's a huge lead to start off with. Ooh, that
Could have
was,
broke his shield right there.
yeah, that took guts. Ooh,
You know, I've seen like a Marth or a Lucina, right? Standing like kind of like right here, like right near the ledge, but like just enough range so like if they get up or roll up, they start charging a neutral beat. And as soon as they get up and they try to hold shield or whatever to block it, then the shield breaks.
right.
You know, I mean, but you know, one option to get around it would just be like to be a tournament winner, like jump up. But I mean, I feel like you could just like let go, like react to when they do that, let go of the B, and just like kind of, you know, try to get some kind of hit up in there.
Right. Just, oh no.
That was not good. That was not good.
Yeah, so it's tough ask at 161, but can Sega get anything out of this stock before getting KO'd? That's the question now. Playing it very safe as you would expect him to, but not. Unfortunately, Lucina gets in so easily sometimes, and that neutral air will do it.
I'll throw up
Ooh,
here.
that combo is 24% strong, pretty much. We see Super Sega sneaking a bit more and pouncing and getting some good damage off his attempts. Bit of stage control now.
Hey, so this is the second time I've seen it.
Yeah.
Is the sword dance good in this game?
It depends. You get a few different options for the finishing move. Some will have better damage, some will have better knockback, KO potential. I think it's definitely decent, but you don't see it too often as compared to in some other games. At least I haven't yet. Oh, that up B not only got Super Sega back on stage, but sent Lucina flying, and that resulted in a KO. So now Sega at 65%, well, not 81%, definitely in KO range, but with that blaster and those follow-up moves, putting some extra pressure on the manager.
So who do you see winning this game? Winning this set?
I think the manager needs to get a KO in the next 10 seconds, or this plays right into Super Sega's hands, and he gets this win. But all it takes is one, read, and that changes the complexion of this match. Because this is still a manageable place if, the manager gets a KO sooner, but time's running out. One more good, there you go.
Oh, wow.
All right. All right, so he bought himself a 70% lead with that extra stock.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for a grab right there.
You see him fishing with that forward air.
Oh.
Ooh, that misgrab cost him. Oh, but that back air. Oh, wow.
Wow, he got him.
Wow.
Got
Well
him.
done, Super Saiyan. It got off to a pretty awful start, if we're being honest, but, it's not the start that counts, it's the finish, and that got him the 1-0 win in this winner's final set.
Yes, sir. Hey, was that game one?
That was game one.
Okay. So they still could potentially have 4 more games ahead of them.
Yeah, these two are definitely, they deservedly got to the winners finals. There was no upsets tonight, at least on that side of the bracket. And they know each other well too, so that can all play into this being a long set. Yeah, so we can see both of them are very confident in their mains, and they both know that they'll likely take their mains to win this set. Unless, one person decides to go to their secondary, they may both shift as well. Super Sega's got a sick Ganondorf, and we've already seen the manager's Ness. All right, pretty even to start off with Sega still having slight control, and perhaps some momentum for that first game one. First game one, obviously. Both of them playing it safe, and now we got to grab Not much comes from it, though. It's both Wolf and Lucina. They're playing keep away right now. They're using their safe options. Both inching closer towards each other, trying to get a good read.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. Okay.
No one getting too much momentum just yet. Ooh, that was a nice play there.
Both of them fishing for that first hit. Gets the dash attack.
Considering how safe both of them are playing, I feel like whoever gets that first KO, they may be able to hold on to that stock a little bit longer and pad their lead. Oh, can this be it? No. Oh, too many pummels there. Oh, well, he gets it that time. Oh, and just about.
Just, she was, bro.
Yeah.
Barely. Just
Could
like
that
at the
been
very end of
DI'd? I'm not too sure. Oh. Yeah, you think you can edge guard Lucina, but she's got, some tools to punish you if you're not careful.
Lucina's trying to.
That down tilt was a good idea.
He's trying to close out the stock soon before he racks up more percent.
Yeah, he knows from that game 1 that, Sega's dangerous with that stock lead. And
there it is.
that'll do it. So, brand new game once again. There's that dancing blade, and it set up a nice combo. So you asked earlier if that was a good option. It can be, as we saw there.
Okay, that's
All right, now Lucina's getting into her new groove. The Fire Emblem's new groove. The pendulum's definitely shifting. But Sega's not panicking.
Yeah, that's also a very important factor in playing is trying to keep a cool head when you're down.
Yeah.
Because if you start thinking, you start panicking and then you start playing really bad.
Yeah, these are both battle-tested, experienced players. They've been in the NorCal Smash scene for years. They know what they're doing, and they're going to be completely confident in their abilities to win this set until the very end. Ooh. Yeah, one change from Smash 4 to Ultimate is you had a little bit more invincibility frames when trying to get up in Smash 4. In Ultimate, you rush down characters can take advantage of that a bit more often. Which makes sense, because, if you're lying on the ground, it doesn't make sense if you're invincible for that long.
True.
But of course, Smash Ultimate is not like any other fighting game. Ooh. Not sure how that missed.
And you know what I think has been really cool too with the whole Smash series is none of the Smash games hasn't really been the same.
Right.
Like, exactly the same mechanics wise and just the speed of the game, just how it all works.
Yeah.
I think it was cool that they've been trying a whole bunch of different stuff. I think they did really good with this game specifically. Because in this game, you see a lot of people showing love to this game, including people that have played Melee and all that at TM. Rather than seeing them, everybody hating on Brawl and Smash 4.
Yeah, or those elitist N64 players.
Yeah, right.
Nah, do they even exist? I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I think they did a really good job on this game. Just based on feedback from a lot of other players from the different generations of Smash as well.
All right, well, Lucina is in KO potential.
Oh my God.
For some reason, I thought he was going to save Lucina there with that attack, but instead, that was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, honestly, I thought he was going to save him right there, too.
All right, so Super Sega has a two-game lead in this winner's final set.
It's 2-0, right?
Yeah, it's 2-0.
Okay.
Going back to Final Destination. Very interesting.
Checking back into Twitch chat. And chat still seems kind of dead.
Yeah. It'll get there,
Someday.
Yeah.
And they're running it back. Lucina and Wolf back to Final Destination.
Right.
Oh, read the roll, just went a little too far.
Of course,
Oh,
you could argue Super Sega has a slight home field advantage since he lives not only closer to this weekly, but he's been competing at this weekly a bit more. Even in weeks where we've had like 8 or 4 players only, he doesn't care. He doesn't care who's here, who's not here. He cares about, you know, getting better
you're gonna
and
get
winning.
that work done.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Of course, as more people find out about this tournament and decide to take the arduous journey to Pittsburg with, you know,
Right.
a highway that doesn't have enough lanes for traffic,
Yeah,
it'll
just
become
found out
less
about
free
this
for him.
tournament, too. I actually just found out about this tournament, I think last week on maybe around Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. So, like, I literally just missed the day for the tournament last week when I found
Yeah.
out about it.
I hosted several tournaments at UC Davis during my time as Nintendo Club president, and you gotta tap into all your markets. You know, talk to people in college campuses, people who live in the area who maybe don't go to school, or in the greater NorCal community. They may be willing to travel.
That was
You
sneaky
never
right
know.
there. I didn't know
Oh,
he had
yeah.
his jump.
The highest percent we've seen so far this set.
Oh,
Ooh,
this could be
that
it.
should do it. Yeah. It's commendable to last that long, but in that range, any sort of throw usually does it.
Oh. Yeah, I want to see the manager battle this out. I don't want him to go down 3-0.
Yeah, I would not have expected him to go down 3-0. In fact, he
Yeah.
might have been the favorite going into this set. But Super Sega is deservedly in this good position.
Ooh, okay, but he's like, you can't count me out now.
Of
Watch me
course
kill
not.
this guy real quick. And let me just up tilt him a couple times and then nair him, up air him,
Yeah.
oh, and then get naired.
Yep. All right, about even right now. That neutral air covers a lot of ground for Lucina. It's a good approach option. Ooh,
Gets the neutral B.
that neutral B gets the job done.
What is that move called?
The name escapes me right now.
I'm just gonna call it the poke.
I'll try to look
It's
it
the
up
poke.
real quick.
No, don't look it up. It's the poke.
Okay, fine. It's the poke.
It's the poke. Watch. You gotta look. He just goes. Boop.
Yeah, Lucina goes Pokemon Go. Like,
Is that Pokemon Go?
yeah.
No, dude.
Yeah, Wolf's not a Pokemon though, unfortunately. It's not Mighty and it's a
you
wolf.
can't catch him.
No.
Ooh. Okay.
Wow, not every day you see Wolf SD.
Just a little too low. A little
Yeah.
too low with that side B. But it's an even game right now.
Absolutely.
And this could go either way at this moment in time. Like I said though, I am rooting for the manager. Oh, but it's not looking good for him.
You know we're supposed to be neutral, right? No, it's okay. It's fine. No one really cares. Just can't get anything going right now, but he's going to have to extend this to a game 4. Oh, that would have been great if he converted.
Okay. Oh.
He's getting
Fair
some
dodge.
damage, but not enough to close the gap just yet. He's starting to.
Oh!
That was nasty. Oh.
Oh, it tries to get the counter right there.
Yeah, but it's a good idea, but can't recall Sega falling for that bait that often.
Yeah, I haven't seen him work at all during this entire set. So maybe
Yeah.
you should stop going for it. You know, someone. You know, when
Try maybe a more aggressive option when you're edge guarding next time. That might be
Yeah.
the recipe for success.
Yeah, maybe go for like a fair or something rather than you know, trying to wait for him to hit you in your counter. You know. And someone told me something.
It's called Shield Breaker, by the way.
It's Shield Breaker.
Yeah.
That's not as cool though.
I know.
But
I
then
mean,
again,
it's
the
one of
poke
those
isn't
names.
that
You know, it gets the job done, I suppose.
The poke. I like the poke better. I'm going
Okay,
with
we'll
the
call
poke.
it the poke. I agree.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll call it the poke.
Yeah.
And-
Ooh.
Oh,
All
that's
right,
it.
that'll do it. A 3-0.
Congratulations.
Impressive stuff from Super Sega there. He's guaranteed his spot in the top 2 of this competition.
Yes, sir. Now I wonder who we'll be seeing in the finals.
We know that the manager will have to get through someone in loser's bracket to get his rematch against Super Sega.
Do we know who yet?
Not quite yet. And according to the bracket, it looks like Super Sega has not dropped a set. He's a perfect 10-0 so far in this tournament.
Wow. Impressive.
And I believe the manager was a perfect 7-0 before this set as well. So it's a good chance that we'll see the manager in grand finals. But right now we're at losers quarters. We're down to 6 players remaining out of the 17 that started this evening. So it's Bob versus Tuna in one loser quarterfinal, and K Brazy versus Schlacht in the other.
I think that I think that name is still one of the funniest names I've ever heard.
Yeah, it looks like our next stream game will be losers semifinals, as once these losers quarterfinals end, we're just doing one match for the rest of the way tonight here in Pittsburgh. A mistake I keep making, even though I've lived in East Bay all my life. Pittsburgh here doesn't have the H, not like Pittsburgh Steelers or Penguins or whatever.
Yeah, we're talking about Pittsburgh, California.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
Pittsburgh,
We don't
Pennsylvania.
need that H, it's unnecessary.
Why is the H even there? Was it necessary to even put it there in the first place? Pennsylvania? What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, or the H in Edinburgh, Scotland. It's like, we get it, UK, you think you're better than us and fancier than us. Well, that's
Oh,
mostly
no.
England, to be fair.
True, true. So what game do we have coming up next on the stream setup? Any idea?
I believe looks like it'll be a loser semifinals. So the 2 players that come out between Bob's versus Tuna and K Brazy versus Schlacht, we'll see them in the stream setup next.
All right. Well, it was great
Yeah.
commentating with you, my
Yeah,
friend.
no problem.
But I think I'm going to go smoke me a cigarette.
Okay, no problem. All right,
Hold it down.
will do. Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's a little too high for you to hop over. What's the stream channel name again? Okay. All right. Thank you. Ah, found you. gosh. Just thinking, Wolf would definitely use this winner stance as a social media picture. Hopefully not a Tinder picture. So while we're waiting, there's been a lot of speculation as to Pokemon's announcement tomorrow. It's a 7-minute presentation, but on one hand, Pokemon and Game Freak, they certainly have their capacity to fit a lot in 7 minutes. But however, it's the very first reveal. Traditionally, they just reveal very little in the first announcement of a new Pokemon game, but usually enough to get us excited for the next few weeks or months before they reveal more information. I know a lot of people, they like to go into a new game blind, but keep that in mind that there's going to be people on social media talking about anything Pokemon related for this new game in the next few months. So tread carefully in those waters. Those very varied waters. All right, we just got confirmation that K Brazy won 2-0 against Schlocked. So that sets up our winners semi between Tuna and K Brazy. So how did they get here? So Tuna, he beat Petar 2-1, then lost to K Brazy 2-1 in winners quarterfinals. Then went on a big losers bracket run, winning his next 3 sets against Carfax 2-1, Mighty Mouth 2-0, and Bob's 2-0. So as we know, K Brazy beat Tuna in winners bracket. It was a very close set, and he lost to the manager in winners semis. And then all he had to do was beat Schlocked in losers quarters to get to this stage. So we have our run back here. This time a lot more on the line between these two very skilled players. The winner of this set will at least be guaranteed 3rd place. Oh, not sure what happened there. Oh, almost rectified that misinput, but that will cost him a stock. Tuna couldn't have asked for an easier first stock there, but K Brazy looking to make up for lost ground right away. So Dark Samus is a very nice option with that grab. And gets a nice clean charge shot before taking a flare blitz to the face. That's got hurt. Dark Samus has some nice armor, but that doesn't stand a chance against flare blitz. Now K Brazy, Squirtle doing some major damage. It's up air chains and now forward airs get the job done. Switches to Ivysaur, puts some additional pressure with that Razor Leaf. Maybe looking for a critical hit. I don't know. And Vine Whip does some damage there. Ooh! Tuna does some serious damage and gets a nice clean hit to even up on stocks, but Tuna's not out of the woods yet. Ivysaur still has a lot of good setup game. Ivysaur causing a lot of pressure there. K Brazy's got Tuna right where he wants him, but Tuna's gotten out of tough jams before. Can you do it this time? Those vines doing a lot of damage. And, oh, my mistake. That was only Tuna's second stock. My apologies. I'm a total idiot. So now it looks like Tuna's got the upper hand here. Just going with Dark Samus this time instead of Incineroar is proving to be a good choice. Dark Samus is still, I believe, his main. Ooh, that stopped withdrawal right in its tracks. And that'll do it. So that character change is already proving dividends for Tuna. That victory animation is really nice, and I've played very little Metroid. My Metroid experience boils down to Metroid Fusion and Metroid Samus Returns. And the only reason I got that second game was because it was on a discount. Alright. I wonder if we'll see Wolf in game 2 from K Brazy. Or if he thinks that, you know, he got really unlucky with that SD. Could he get the job done with... No, he's already changing characters. Alright, here's game 2. Tuna is up 1-0. And I promise to pay more attention this time to the stocks. Alright, so we know K Brazy is very comfortable with Wolf. Both of them are using their most well-known characters in this match here. So obviously with Wolf, the ability to reflect projectiles, which is Dark Samus or any Samus' bread and butter, could be a difference maker. And this will lead to a lot of interesting reads, I'm sure. The winner will go on to face the manager. Tuna is on the edge right now, but that throw will generate some distance and some damage. But at 160, 168, Tuna makes it back despite that blaster. Both Samuses can take a lot before getting KO'd, but even at this point, you know that one strong move is going to end this stock. Can K Brazy find it, though? Not quite yet. Bit too far from the edge there. Oh. Avoids the charge shot there. And there you go. K Brazy gets that KO. Ooh, but that was some good edge guarding there from Tuna. Ooh, almost. Ooh. Now it's Wolf's turn to edge guard and does so pretty well. Just wants him off stage with that throw there. Ooh, that'll do it. All right, so now 41%, still not that far behind for Tuna, especially with the charge shot ready to go, but unfortunately that misses brings it back with the screw attack. All right, so another screw attack. He's getting some good damage off there. And I'm being joined by Schlacht. Of course. Welcome back to the commentary booth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Currently writing the results post, just waiting on the loser of this match. They're going to get 4th place.
Yeah. So you just played K Brazy. So what skills that you used to win that match could be key for him to advance to the top 3?
I don't know. He was playing Pokemon Trainer against me, not
Oh,
Wolf.
okay, not Wolf. Yeah, he went Pokemon Trainer in game 1, and this time he went Wolf.
Yeah, I think Wolf definitely does better in the matchup, especially because of the Reflector. Because, I mean, what can Dark Samus really do against the Reflector?
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Tuna's been getting in, though, and using his smash attacks very well, even when K Brazy has been at KO percents, which is very impressive to see.
Yeah.
And Tuna's done a good job mixing up his recoveries, but at that point, too much damage to avoid not getting KO'd there. Alright, so will it be 1-1 or 2-0? It's going back and forth right now as both are on their final stock.
I do believe this is a best of 5 set because this is, I think, the loser's semis.
Right, so best of 5. Yeah, of course, with the winner being in the money at least, so a lot at stake here as opposed to when they first met in the winners' quarterfinals. And
Oh, is this a rematch? Ooh, man.
wow, was not expecting that, but
Okay, Brazy not.
yeah.
Are we, is there
Tuna-
coaching going on? I don't know if that's. I have no idea if that's coaching or not.
Yeah,
know if
I
he's
couldn't
talking.
hear anything from with these headphones. They're very nice quality headphones.
I think he's talking to him and he like nodded his head. I'm not gonna like enforce
Yeah.
anything. It's just a local. Who cares?
Yeah. All right, so it's 2-0. Sticking with Wolf. I mean, you already tried Pokemon Trainer. That didn't work out, so Wolf is his best bet.
Going to Smashville here. I wonder how the stage pick's gonna influence this matchup.
Do you think Dark Samus's up smash reaches through that platform?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yes.
Most definitely.
So
She's,
that could
she's a tall
definitely.
girl.
Yeah, that definitely plays a factor. Yeah, I played Rosalina, so I know a thing or two about tall girls. Which is ironic because my girlfriend's like 5'2" or 5'3", so definitely not a tall girl, but I love her anyway. So.
You messed up if you didn't.
Oh, of course, yeah, obviously. I'm a nice guy. I wouldn't do that to her.
R/nice guys.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, back to the set. Right now, K Brazy.
Wow, K Brazy
gets
taking
the-
the first stock, only
Yeah.
57%. This is
Yeah, with
Yeah,
a forward
very-
air, I think.
very
Yeah.
sizable lead. That was a back air.
Oh, back air,
Took
my
the
bad.
stock, yeah.
Oh yeah. A lot of Wolf's aerial attacks. They look like different like combinations than you think. So yeah.
Wow, he spot dodged up tilt.
Right. Yeah. Whatever
Wow, that
he
could've been
was
really
thinking
good.
about between game 2 and game 3 is working for K Brazy right now.
Yeah, I think he's downloaded a little bit. He's got that 99% bar. Let's see if he can get that 100 though.
Yeah.
It's stuck at 99.
Yeah.
Would hate for him to accidentally cancel the download and have to redo it all over again.
Right. Well,
Up
this.
2 stocks now.
Yep. Now Tuna's got Mountain Decline if he's going to close out the set in game 3. But with the 2-0 lead, he's probably thinking, okay,
Wow,
maybe.
fell out. Oh,
Oh.
man. Forward smash, very
Right.
strong.
It's still salvageable, but maybe part of him like is thinking about game 4.
Wow, a lot of up Bs out of shield out of this.
Yeah, he found some success with Screw Attack in game 2. Not quite so until that moment there in game 3. Ooh,
wow.
not punished there. If Wolf was a Pokemon, that forward smash would be Force Palm.
All right, K-Brace is going for a lot of smash attacks at the ledge. I wonder if
Tuna's-
Tuna's going to catch on
yeah.
to that.
Without Rage, Tuna's not quite going to get KO'd even if those smash attacks connect, so... Oh, but... Oh, not quite.
Almost made you eat your words there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
You made you eat your words there.
that was more of a recovery malfunction there than anything, but I guess the screen doesn't know a lot there.
Screen is very deceptive. Spans Lilat and Yoshi's.
All right. Well, no one likes Lilat, so no surprise there.
Wonder when I'm gonna take it off the stage list.
Can't be soon enough, right?
Well, we need enough stages. I mean,
Yeah, it's nice
With-
to have this amount. Like with all. Oh, sorry.
with no DSR, I mean, we'd still have like 7 stages. You ban 2, you only miss 5.
And it would be a shame with Hazards off and with all the stages they brought back in Smash Ultimate, we didn't have a bigger stage list for competitive than Smash 4.
We should definitely run WarioWare.
WarioWare?
WarioWare, yeah. Oh, I forgot the name there.
Yeah.
My character. How could I forget?
Yeah, full name WarioWare Inc. So it has some nice songs, you know. I love the Pokemon game, so I love that there's, you know, multiple legal Pokemon stages. So we get to hear 7 generations of epic tracks there.
Oh, what if one of the DLC characters is Gen 8 Pokemon?
I would not put it past them. You know, they.
Tuna.
That would be the equivalent of them putting Corinne in Smash Ultimate. Oh wait, actually that was before. Well, yeah, it could still happen before Gen 8 comes out, but yeah. So, right now the pendulum is shifting in favor of K Breezy. He was down 2-0 in this set, but now he's got a nice little lead in Game 4.
Yeah, I wonder if he can pull a reverse 3-0 off. That'd be definitely something to marvel at.
Yeah, well, Tuna puts that on hold at least for now with that back air.
Okay, Brazy's like, nah, fam, hold on. I'm about to bring this back. Wow. What he was going for with that charge shot there.
Yeah, these are 2 players that I didn't see them in action too much in Smash 4, but they've certainly made waves, at least in 925 parts of NorCal.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Personally, I know K Brazy for a couple of years now.
Okay.
He's done all right for himself, but he's doing really good at this tournament.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Doing really good in Smash Ultimate in general.
Yeah, he's done pretty well in Phoenix when I've seen him there.
You know, I'll have to come out to Phoenix one of those days.
Yeah, the next one is next Monday, so.
Next Monday, not this one? Or is it
Well,
this one?
yeah, 6 days from now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see.
It's still bi-weekly for now, but rumors of them going back to weekly very soon.
Rumors, huh? Coming from Kai herself?
Potentially, yeah. No specified date just yet, though.
So it's not a rumor. You
Well,
said no specified date. You make it seem like it's going to happen. Just
Yeah,
unsure when.
it won't. It most likely will happen. It's like Animal Crossing. We know it's coming, just no date yet.
Tuna. Ooh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Tuna very smartly using the directional air dodge to cancel the momentum left. Oh, that's gonna be it.
Yep. We're tied at 2-2.
Okay, Brazy fist bumping his friend after that win. Giving me the wink.
Yeah.
He's trying to seduce me.
It's still, you know.
I think it's working.
Tuna still has 1 game away to win it, but you have to feel like if either of them are smelling that money now, it's K Brazy. Do we see an Incineroar, or maybe even a Pac-Man, just to mix things up here from Tuna? No, it looks like Derek Samus once again, tried and true.
And K Brazy's riding this momentum real hard coming into Game 5 here.
Yeah.
Tuna, I don't know if he's wanting to win more than he doesn't want to lose. That mentality can mean life or death in this tournament.
All right, well, already Wolf sinking his claws into Derek Samus there.
Hey, Brazy going off to a strong start, 44%.
And while the screw attack is a nice option, it is a bit problematic when that's your main source of damage, when you have other options you'd like to utilize, but K Brazy seems to be cautious there. About 15% difference right now.
K Brazy going for a lot of smash attacks at the ledge.
He's been aggressive since, you know, going down 2-0. It has paid off for him so far.
If Tuna is able to adapt to this new aggressive play
K-Brazy.
style,
Yeah.
then I I don't know if K-Brazy will be able to adapt in time. K-Brazy, I'm not too sure if he's that sort of adaptive player. From what I've played, I don't know, I can pretty much guess what he's gonna do most of the time, but sometimes I just don't have options.
Yeah.
He's really good at he's good at covering options, but he's not good at mixing up himself. Ooh,
Oh,
Tuna, unfortunate.
That opens the door for K-Brazy to make this 3-0 reverse 3-0 reality. It's very unfortunate to happen in a game of this high stakes, but
K-Brazy feeling very comfortable with 3 stocks to 1. That gap getting ever so wider.
you'd hate to see a 3-stock here because, you know, Tuna is certainly capable of much better, but it's them's the breaks sometimes, and that's not out of the realm of possibility.
Back air will definitely take the stock right now from center stage. Almost getting it there.
Ooh.
Four
All right,
stocks
so no
connecting.
3-0 there, but
3 stock.
that will do it.
Yeah.
All right,
Wow. K-Brazy
unfortunately-
moving on.
so 2 sets in this tournament, K-Brazy has gotten the better of Tuna.
Tuna getting 4th place.
Still, you know, good results for both these players, you know.
Did I comment the wrong Twitch link? How did it say Neovice and not Neovice Gaming? That's so weird. Oh my
All right,
god.
so next we have yet another rematch here. We got K-Brazy and the manager. So both of these players will be deservedly coming home with some money, but exactly how much, we'll find out with this set. Best of 5 from here on out.
Nice.
Yes. See you, Tuna.
What characters did Tuna play besides Dark Samus?
W-
Hey, who'd you
You
play
play
besides Dark Samus?
Incineroar, right? okay.
Incineroar, okay. Ah. Okay. Have a good night, Tuna.
Have a good night.
Let me draft that. I have a draft somewhere. There we go.
In the previous set, which was in winners semis, it was a clean sweep 3-0 in favor of the manager. So in order for things to be different this time around, probably going to have to see more Wolf, I think. Because his Pokemon trainer is good, don't get me wrong, but Wolf is definitely going to be the key to success. And if it's Lucina, you do want to be cautious of Lucina's, you know, high range attacks, but
I think Tuna uses Pro Controller. He's walking away, so it's gonna disconnect.
all right, they start at Final Destination.
All right, so
Lucina versus Wolf to start things off. All right,
Alright.
game 1 of Losers Finals, best of 5.
So we're guaranteed money here.
Yep.
So, but they're not going to be just satisfied with getting 3rd place.
Oh, of
They're-
course not. No one will be in Smash Ultimate. As much as we're all about, you know, we're all friends here. We all enjoy playing the game. It feels a lot better to enjoy it while making as much money as possible. So,
Oh, of course. Starting off this game here, looking,
pretty even.
yeah, pretty even so far.
Yeah, so that back air, like Lucina demonstrated there, Wolves can't be just, you know, falling down like that. Even in the air, Wolves got to be on his toes.
This sword, I think, is going to be proving to be very difficult for K-Brazy to get around.
Yeah.
He's used to throwing around his mostly disjointed aerials, but Lucina being fully capable of throwing around her own.
Yeah, even a misplaced smash attack from Lucina with those disjoints, it could luck into a KO perhaps.
Definitely. Oh, wow. First stock being taken by K-Brazy.
All right, there's been a lot of talk, especially in this game, with the amount of sword fighters that have accumulated throughout the years.
Oh, good edge guard by the manager.
And now we're at zeros with 2 stocks each.
Dead even game here. What do you think about this neutral? Who do you think wins neutral in this matchup?
You gotta give an edge slightly to Lucina, but Lucina does have to be wary of not getting on the wrong end of that blaster too many times. Doesn't do a lot of knockback, at risk of sounding like Palutena's guidance, but if you're not careful, it does rack up the damage.
I definitely think that Lucina has the tools necessary to keep Wolf out of her space, but Wolf has the tools necessary to get in and disrupt that wall and rack up insane amounts of damage with his combos.
Right.
So it's kind of it's an interesting dynamic, these two characters fighting together.
Yeah, it's not necessarily immovable object, unstoppable force, but rather 2 fluid forces, counteracting each other. So whenever the manager has been edge guarding in this tournament, I saw him a lot doing the counters, either on the edge or jumping off and then countering, hoping to get either a side B or an up B off of Wolf in this case. But hasn't had too much success, but it is something that K-Brazy will have to constantly think about every aerial trip.
Yeah, it's definitely... Wow, what an amazing recovery!
Oh, but ultimately, the manager comes out on top there. 119. If he can preserve the stock for even a few more hits, that could be a difference maker. Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Dead even game now.
Pretty much, yeah. Just when you think one person's going to go on a lead, nope. They have an immediate answer.
K-Brazy playing out of his mind this tournament. Doing really well.
Yeah, we saw there with the down smash that isn't afraid to use smash attacks even when his opponent isn't necessarily a kill percentage or in punishable situations. But with arguably the most experienced player in this tournament, the manager against him, he's got to be a bit more, decisive.
K-Brazy managed to find his way out of the corner. Manager going for the edge guard.
Ooh,
unable to.
Ooh, couldn't capitalize there.
Wow.
No follow-up, just the initial strike.
K-Brazy able to get off the edge.
Wow.
Taking the game with side B.
Well, already did better than the first set. That makes it 4 wins in a row, and going back to the previous set against Tuna for K-Brazy.
That was the first game, right?
Yeah, first game 1-0 for this one.
Very long game.
Yeah, felt long. At least by ultimate standards.
The reaction from everyone watching the stream on the TV. They're like, what?
I know, right? Those last 2 KOs coming off of those side Bs.
Oh, manager running it back to FD.
He's not afraid. He thinks that,
He thinks that this is the right stage pick. Just didn't implement his game plan the correct way. So he's got to change it up here. And he's going to hope to take it against K-Brazy.
Wolf is a character that can abuse platforms, but yeah, we'll see if things can go better for him this time around. Already some action off stage.
K-Brazy almost going too deep to be able to recover, but he barely made it back.
That was one of the rare aerial trips where both were off stage and neither got hit. I'm sure that won't happen again.
I thought he was off the stage without his jump, but he managed to up B early.
Yeah, it's like, who's edge carding who? Like,
wow. The manager, I guess, didn't have his double jump there.
Yeah, must have lost his jump, because otherwise Marth and Lucina usually make those 99 out of 100. That was the one. And like I said, no one's allowed to breathe in this set.
You know, it's just constant, non-stop, in-your-face action with these 2 characters. Like I said, the dynamic of these 2 characters, it's very fun matchup to watch. Probably also a very fun matchup to play.
Absolutely. That's the thing about Smash Ultimate, like 70 plus characters, like multiply that by 70, that's how many matchups there are. There's so much to learn about this game, and it intrigues me, even though I'm not a high-level player. Like, I don't care. I'll play any character and try to learn as many matchups as I can.
This game looking slightly in favor of the manager.
Staying alive at 152.7, but nope,
didn't
no longer.
angle.
So 1 SD apiece for each, but
He brings that back easily.
that's been the story of this set. Like, KOs met with instant replies.
It's been neck and neck this set. Definitely. Last game, this game.
It's like, if you're just watching this set, you won't believe me when I tell you that the manager swept this 3-0 in winner's bracket. This is a completely different set. And this just goes to show, like, you know, if you go home in a weekly and you feel like you get bodied by somebody, it could be a completely different outcome the very next game. Just keep believing in yourself. And right now, I don't think anyone believes in himself more than K Brazy in this terrific run of form.
He's doing so well to react. He's able to react to the Shieldbreaker.
The manager trying to seal the win.
He's super focused.
Surprisingly let him off the hook there, but all right, that's 1-1. So K Brazy's winning streak going back to that previous set has now been snapped.
Yeah, if you look at these players while they're playing, you can see they're super focused on the game.
Yeah.
The manager leaning very close to the screen.
I used to.
You think he would go blind.
All right, Smashville it is for Game 3 of this losers final set. Yeah, I like to think I'm a very focused person, but these two are taking focus to the whole new level. All right, it's coming off a win. It's the manager, sorry, who switches his character. Ness
Manager.
made him a household name in NorCal Smash during Smash 4.
Lots of memes were had back in those days.
Ness has no kill options, apparently was on his Smash Wiki page.
Oh god. That was quite the day.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing that, oh man. Yeah, back into the match here. This looks like he's working out for the manager here. Got a sizable lead, about a 60% lead and growing here.
Yeah, so obviously a lot of people say that Snake is a tough matchup because he's got so many options, but when I think of Snake's missile, I think of Ness's PK Thunder as almost an upgraded form, and he gets the KO with that back throw there.
And I'll have to agree with you on that. It's dealing with PK Thunder is very hard.
Yeah, it's a Swiss Army knife. It's so multi-purpose, and you can. One thing I saw, you did go Ness one game.
Oh, he didn't get the tag. Oh, no.
Wow. I was about to say, there was a lot of PK Thunder hijinks when he used Ness in Game 3 of the winner's set between these two. He used PK Thunder so expertly to wait out the reflector.
No!
Oh!
What are you doing?
That character change, that's like IQ 500 move there by the manager.
The manager will continue to tell everybody that he's not a Ness main, but in fact, he is a Ness main.
Once a Ness main, always a Ness main.
You cannot get out of the cult, the manager. It is
You
a
can't
cult.
get blue.
No.
It's always Wario time with this guy.
Wario time.
Wario gonna win. How can you not like that?
Yeah, it's true. Even the ladies can do that. Very deep.
Okay, K Brazy switching out his Mightyena or Wolf for his Squirtle to start this set.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, he's switching it up. They both
both
managed to change characters here.
Yeah, so from obscure Nintendo favorites, Star Fox and Earthbound, more established franchises are in this match, Game 4 of Losers Finals. Now, whatever momentum K Brazy had,
I think
has-
it is diminished by
yeah,
now.
it has evaporated,
Wow.
and that continues to be the case. Squirtle kind of did its job, but not able to stay alive long enough.
As Pokemon Trainer would say, you did your best, Squirtle.
You have no regrets. Nugget Bridge. Speaking of Colts.
Oh man, that almost hit. That hitbox. You see the start of the sword almost behind Lucina.
Yeah, so for many Pokemon Trainer mains, Charizard is like that last resort. It's like you need a KO, Charizard will get you that KO, whether it be a forward air or even tried and true Flare Blitz. It managed to work there, but now Squirtle's got in a bit of a pickle.
Wow, okay, Brazy managing to narrowly escape the counter.
Squirtle's
He got the Gimp, no way!
That was
K-Brazy's in
epic
the
from
lead.
K-Brazy. Unbelievable.
This is crazy.
Yes.
K-Brazy, more like K-Crazy!
K-Brave, that's what that was.
Wow, bringing that all the way back.
And
The
who says
momentum.
middle starters are forgettable? I don't think the manager will be forgetting that.
Wow. Oh my god, double Gimp. This is crazy. The set's 2-2.
You
Game
can tell
5
both
situation.
these players mastered their characters to some extent with the way they won games 3 and 4 respectively. That was impressive. And now, yet another change.
K-Brazy complaining that the only time that he was on stream, he got bodied. Well, this is your chance. You can do it, K-Brazy.
All right.
No bias.
This is why we play this game for Game 5.
Game 5, this is a very intense set. I am locked in.
Game 5 for me makes me as excited as Game 7 for an NBA fan. This is what it's all about.
I don't get it because I don't watch any sort of sports whatsoever.
Because in the playoffs, it's best of 7 for them.
Ah, okay. Okay, Brazy going back to Wolf.
Yeah.
Counter pick
Not
strategy,
resting
trying
on his laurels. It's like, all right, Ivysaur, return.
He's trying to keep the manager on his toes. Either
Which is
that-
smart because, you know, this is a well-traveled, well-experienced player we're talking about with the manager.
Either that or he just maybe he felt like the win with Pokemon Trainer was a fluke, and he was like, yeah,
Oh,
better go
yeah.
back.
Yeah, I think that might have been what he thought, that the manager thought about that game.
Yeah. But then that pop off was for some luck.
Maybe, yeah.
He popped off pretty well there.
You tempt fate a bit when you pop off when the set's not over, but... Oh, there you go. Finally, that counter at the edge guard pays off for the manager.
Counter actually working.
That was the first KO he got with that strategy.
I think it only worked because it was near the end of the animation. I think if it hit earlier on, it would have missed.
Super Sega smartly preparing for grand finals by hydrating. Something I should do too.
Looks like ice cold water too.
Mhm.
He's got it
Yeah.
up to his lips. Hasn't taken a sip yet. Looking at the set, nodding his head in agreement.
Yeah, just one of the many like beverages and snacks available to you when you come to center stage games.
Oh,
Reasonably
yeah.
priced as well.
I think the water's only, maybe it's $1. It might be 50 cents. I'm not really sure.
I think $1, you know, 50 cents would be too generous, I think.
I mean, I don't know. You can get like a pack of 24 waters for like $6.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways, back to the set
Yeah.
here. Manager's in about a
bit
60%
comfortable
lead.
yeah.
I wouldn't say comfortable.
Comfortable, as far as comfortable can get, but
He's
not
bringing
anymore.
It back right now. That back air would have taken
Ooh.
the stock. Up air.
Oh.
I think that up air might have taken it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a
Ooh.
little generous.
Oh,
Side B,
stage by
the
spike.
taunt.
Oh,
The taunt.
oh, he's feeling himself. Yeah.
He is. He's trying to get in the manager's head right now. Now, if the manager wanted to win,
the
the
footstool.
footstool intentional?
Wow, instant karma, maybe.
Was that intentional or was that not? We're in a Game 5 last stock situation here.
Ooh.
Losers finals. Loser gets third place.
Winner goes on to face Super Sega. Ooh.
Nice combo started.
There you go. 81%. This is pretty much do or die now for K-Brazy.
Yeah, Brazy
He's
needs to
got
play
a
this very
couple
careful.
moves that could KO and end this.
Aw, grab from Lucina. Can he keep Wolf on the edge, though?
He can make this 3-2 win sting more than a 3-0 if he finishes the job, but
All right. Disadvantage stay
K-Brazy
for,
has... Ooh!
disadvantage stay for the manager here.
Ooh!
One back air, I think, from Wolf will take it.
Ooh!
Or back air from
Ooh.
Lucina. The
Ooh.
counter! No,
Not
didn't
quite.
work.
Oh!
The downer! The down smash!
Both of them are fishing. Who's gonna get a bite? Oh!
The manager pops off!
Oh, wow.
Fucking cheese me that last game.
Oh,
That is not esports.
yeah.
The manager moving on
Wow.
to grand finals against Super Sega.
He breathed a sigh of relief, but then a triumphant roar. Time to hydrate up
Yes.
because he's got another tough challenge ahead of him.
Scream it out, manager. Scream it out!
Hats off to K Brazy there. That was incredible stuff.
That was an amazing set. Game 5, last stock.
You say, oh, game 4, and then you got that jank shit.
It's been a pleasure to watch your Pokemon trainer as a Pokemon trainer secondary. Just incredible.
Yo, Future. 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 He's not going to listen.
Oh, well.
There should be a volume slider on the side. On the TV. Oh, is it? Oh, man. All right, K Brazy getting 3rd place. I actually don't know anybody's crew tags, so I'm just not going to do them.
That's probably the best thing.
Wolf and Pokemon.
Trainer, yep.
Cool. Now we're just waiting on 2nd and 1st place. Who's going to win? Okay, Brazy, got to stick around because you got 3rd place.
Yeah.
You get the money.
Yeah.
You got to take the top 3 picture.
Hey, K Brazy, baby, I got your money.
I want to get some friendlies in with them, actually.
All
So I'm
right.
actually going to hop off commentary.
No
for
problem.
grand
I got it
finals.
from here. Yeah,
You got
no
it.
worries.
All
right.
See if we can get somebody else maybe for
Oh, sure.
grand finals commentary.
If not, I'll hold down the fort.
Yeah, I'm Schlock, signing off. Follow me on Twitter, @Schlocked.
Mhm.
I'll see you guys later.
All right. And if you want, you can follow me at Twitter. My personal account is at Ivan, IVAN, Ornelas2. Or you can follow my Pokemon account at PokeWizardCali. Cali is in California. All right. Well, the manager has vanquished one wolf and now has to face another. There's been a lot of Wolfmanes in this tournament. Super Sega, arguably the top of the wolf food chain, top of the wolf pack. But can you be top of the pack in this tournament? Center Stage Games 3 about to be decided. Game 1. Oh, that'll do it already. 1 stock down. From the high of winning that intense loser's final set to the disappointment in that KO. But if anyone can come back from that setback, it is the manager. He's been there, he's done that. Can you do it again tonight? All right, well, that's a nice combo there with some serious chunk of damage. And we're gonna see that counter a lot, you know, both when edge guarding and being edge guarded. When being edge guarded, it's great to, you know, throw off the timing of the edge guarder. And when edge guarding, it's perfect to bait either a side B or an up B from Wolf. 2 stocks, but 123%. Oh, is that it? Oh no, Lucina makes it back, but gets KO'd there. Game 1 is looking more and more like Sega's gonna go extend his winning streak against the manager to 4 wins, but a lot to be said and done first. He's not going down without a fight, but he needs to make some separation there and get that 2nd stock out of the way sooner rather than later. He's going to do it with some impressive aerials there, hopefully. That throw and immediate release will definitely do some damage. At this point, it's just about getting those numbers up. That was an impressive KO there. And it changes the script potentially here. That early KO puts a lot of pressure on Sega to seal the deal, but he's making up for lost ground, the manager. He's managing the situation quite well. That blaster could throw everything off for the manager, so you gotta be careful there. Something about Wolfson throwing around a lot of smash attacks fairly early on, I feel. Although now Lucina's in KO range, so it does make sense. If you're gonna punish in aerial recovery, you're gonna earn it because both these players are technical masters. At least as far as NorCal is concerned. Still not mission impossible, but one strong attack from Sega can win this first game. Ooh, shield break could definitely win it for the manager as well, though. Ooh, goes for it again. Didn't quite work out. All right. This is still going on. Both have been on their last stock for a while now. Both have been at KO % for a bit as well. Now, Lucina has a bit of an upper hand now, but both are back on stage and trying to reclaim neutral. Not the most effective grab there, potentially, in this situation, but this could be crucial. 167 for the manager. Ooh! Nearly gets the KO there. Both are fishing. Looking for a bite. That blaster is putting the manager even more at the edge. 186! Oh! But it doesn't matter because he got the KO first. That was about a couple F words there. Back to Pokemon Stadium 2, one of my favorite N64 games, so I don't blame them. Okay, it wasn't Super Mario 64, but Pokemon Stadium 2 was pretty fun. I hated using the rental Pokemon though, which sucked. Alright, so same stage, same characters, same result, question mark? Well, with these two, you never know. Super Sega won the winner's set 3-0, but already it's going to be a different story here. The manager looking to reset the bracket. He's not going to settle for second. And this stage will be played with Gladion's theme. Gladion, one of the most interesting rivals in recent Pokemon games. Back to the set though. Lucina's got stage control right now. Those aerials are making life miserable for Wolf right now. And that continues to be the case. But that side B changes the script a bit. However, still stage control. This edge guard could be... Oh! That does it. Brilliant edge guarding from the manager there. Like, Star Fox would be proud with that air defense. Ooh. Waited that smash attack as it was rather predictable from Super Sega. Not something I would describe him as too often. Ooh. Alright. So it's 2-2. Sega has to deal with 58% from that last stock though. Make that 72. Gets his first hit in from this stock, but could have gotten a little bit more. Ooh! Sega has not been able to deal with this edge guarding yet. Even though Sega does have that barrier that he's coming from winner's bracket, once you give the manager momentum, it's very difficult to get it back. Some extraordinary play from K. Brazy to push him to 5. It'll take something along those lines to finish him off for good at Center Stage Games in Pittsburgh tonight. Ooh, some more expert edge guarding. Almost went south pretty bad there. Ooh, didn't quite KO because it was right in the middle of the stage. Alright, this next KO could determine the destiny of this set. Not the best edge guarding there. Kind of came back for free, I think. Ooh. Interesting choice using the shield breaker there when Sega was just blasting away from a safe distance. But very few distances were safe with those types of aerial attacks from Lucina. Oh. Gotta be careful in the air. You know, that's where the manager's been getting some good KOs in the last few sets. 185 to 187, almost combined 400% in this set. This is crazy. It just shows how patient and careful these two are playing. But no longer. Sega goes, and Lucina has a slight lead because he's at 193. Dies at 207. These are insane numbers, the likes of which you love to see in grand finals. About 3.5 minutes gone. Still an even match as both are down to their final stock. Ooh. Now the manager retakes a slight lead. That dancing blade proving effective. It's a seesaw match right now. You wouldn't want to call it either way. Especially considering how deep into the percentages they both lived in the previous stocks. Ooh. Oh, that shield break literally puts Sega to the sword there. And does that do it? It does. And he gets back up to stage to boot, leaving no doubt.
The future is not written.
The future is not written indeed. Right now, the manager is writing a very promising future for this set. Already back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Okay. Despite winning his first two with Lucina, he's not resting on his laurels. He's going back to Ness, the kid from Onet. Can he reset the bracket against the leader of Star Wolf? Some more hits straight from the Alola region as we get to Game 3 of this Grand Finals Set 1, potentially. PK Thunder is going to be the key for this match. How Wolf deals with it and how Ness uses it will determine who wins this game, I have a feeling. And also, Sega loves to use that Blasters as any good Wolf main does, but PSI Magnet can turn that option into a setback. Oh, nearly punishes with that PK Fire setup. Ooh. And there you go. It's like pinball with that PK Thunder. And uses the PSI Magnet to stop his momentum and then get back on stage safely. Ooh. Both are in kill percents right now in their first stock. Ooh. That was an interesting use of PK Thunder. Ness has had access to that move since the very first Smash game, but yet you're still finding out new ways to use that PK Thunder. Going for that option multiple times, but manager knows better than to approach. We got Schlock coming back in. That teabagging there racks up the damage. Ooh. Manager never comes back on stage quietly. If you're not careful, that edge guard will cost you. Some more PK Thunder pinball. Ooh!
Oh.
Nearly a 2-stock lead. Ooh! Waits out the reflector with PK Thunder. If you see that reflector, you just turn right back around and go another trip.
Manager's in a very nice lead now. Up
Yeah,
3 stocks.
He's
Looking
in a
to-
vulnerable percentage, but still, this is a mountain to climb now. And he should have thrown. Like, that was too many pummels, even at that percentage. But there you go.
The manager's on pace to 3-0 Super Sega
Right.
and reset the bracket.
He would love to 3-0 Super Sega, given that Sega had the pleasure of 3-0ing him in the winner's bracket in winner's final.
Man, are we ever going to see a non-3-0 set from these two?
I'm not sure.
Oh man. Oh, he was looking for the PK Thunder too.
Yeah, it's always interesting when two players who, you think that they're, somewhat evenly matched in some regards, they always seem to, it's either one way or the other.
It's constant adaptation on both of their ends.
Right. Ooh. That nearly does. Oh! That was smart setup from the manager, but Sega gets out just in the nick of time. Ooh. A KO here could give him maybe a glimmer of hope, but nope. That glimmer of hope has diminished.
Ness is new up there, being
Consider
very
the
good.
bracket reset.
3-0 bracket reset.
With authority.
Future taking a sip from his 1 gallon of water.
Yep. All right, so.
Crystal Geyser, please.
Yeah. It's all about Kirkland brand. No.
Kirkland. I
Gotta
only
love
drink
Costco.
100% Mountain Spring water.
There you go. You do you, boo.
I accept nothing less.
All right, game 1 of the bracket reset. No more second chances. This is put up or shut up time.
Manager starting off with Lucina, not Ness. It's an interesting pick.
That seems to be his pattern. Like the first 2 games, he loves to go to Lucina and then goes to Ness for game 3. I think he fears that by the first 2 games he's been properly scouted and wants to mix it up. And whether it's Lucina or Ness, you're in for a tough time against this top level player. So.
Wow, the manager really feeling himself there. Getting the forward smash kill. Taking a nice stock, having a nice lead. Still on
Super
his first
Sega
stock here.
trying to jog his memory, think, okay, what the hell can I do that I did the first set we had in which I 3-0'd him? But that must seem like ages ago over the course of this night.
I don't know if it's trying to recall what he's trying to do. I think it's trying to adapt to the manager's adaptation of what he's been doing this entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like in Pokemon. It's like I switch, no, you switch, and then I read, and then it's just dizzying sometimes. But it comes out a lot more beautifully in Smash Ultimate.
It's a lot more fast-paced.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, as it would against any turn-based, game.
Turn-based games, you could say that this is sort of like a turn-based game.
It can be, absolutely.
You just have to earn your turn.
Yeah, you don't get it. You just have to fight for it.
Yeah, like right now it's Super Sega's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, now back
We've been
to
seeing a
neutral.
lot of those claws animations, but not too many on top of Lucina. That came out wrong.
Not a lot of them. Not a lot of them are hitting, actually.
Yeah. It's like any move is great once it hits, but
Wow.
that certainly did.
We're seeing the manager die off the top a lot to these Wolf side Bs. We saw a lot with
It
Gabe
never
Raisin's
gets
set.
old. Like viewing it, looks really great, but
Good
you don't want to be on the receiving end of it.
Definitely not, but nice awareness from the manager, realizing Super Sega's been shielding a lot.
Yeah.
And going for that shield breaker.
Sega, you gotta think he's gotta get at least up to like 50 or 60 before he gets KO'd, ideally, but that's no such guarantees against a sword fighter. Oh!
Wow,
All right,
dash
well,
attack.
35 to work with. Sega's gotta work fast and work smart, otherwise he's gonna be down in this bracket reset. And that's not what you would like to happen, but now it's starting to shift.
I think the manager's just doing a really good job of keeping Wolf out of his space.
Yeah, you gotta respect those aerials, and Sega has been on the receiving end of a lot of damage from those attacks.
I think Super Sega really needs to just up his punish game. I see him
Yeah.
missing a lot of punishes that he shouldn't be.
Yeah, especially now. Lucina's at 104. You're at 82, 91. If you get punished, you better make it count, because you're gonna need it. You're still a whole other stock. There you go.
Definitely punish game is playing a big factor in this set. The manager's getting a lot off of his punishes and converting them into edge guards, while Super Sega's kind of just dropping them and not really taking advantage
With the
of
lack
his advantage state.
and with the lack of blasters recently, you'd think that Sega thinks he's still playing Ness against the Ness. Lucina can't do too much against those blasters.
Super Sega not out of it just yet. He's at death percent and
Commentator's
that's-
curse, yeah.
Commentator's curse. That's
1-0.
definite.
You'll never defeat me.
So that,
There's only two things that are certain in life: going 0-2 and commentator's curse.
right, so that's 4 wins in a row for the manager against Super Sega. 5 in a row, counting that final win in Game 5 against Cape Gracie. It's almost 10:30. Or, yeah.
Oh, almost 10:30.
Yeah. I mean, well, we're in like bracket reset of finals. It's kind of a nice thing about, you know, having a smaller group. We get out of here at a reasonable time.
Oh yeah, definitely. We started bracket at around 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So definitely not bad.
Yeah.
Definitely we utilized our setups very well this time.
Yeah.
Alright, starting off the game here. Manager was at the magic percent, no longer at the magic percent.
Yeah. You're seeing a lot more blasters. Sega controlling the space very well.
See, it's moves like that. He's just going for down smashes for like no reason. It seems
Yeah.
like the dash attack
Yeah.
that had a reason,
Yeah, there you
and
go.
it paid off.
Yeah. Everyone knows that reason now. And I think the manager's probably going to be shielding in a bit more dash attacks.
See, if you just pay attention to the times where the manager should be getting punished, you'll see Super Sega missing a lot of moves.
Oh, he got one there. That was nice. Oh!
Wow.
Well, this could be the set that, you know, at the very least makes this more interesting. Ooh!
Nice edge guard coming out from the manager.
Yeah. Not to be phased by the hole the manager currently finds himself in. It's a nice KO and a bit of a reminder that, hey, you know, it doesn't matter what percent you're at, you're always in danger.
Yeah, see, the manager definitely down, but not out.
Absolutely not. And now
Bringing
it's
this back.
looking really nice for the manager if he, you know, he seals this next KO.
He's taking absolute lead in this stock. He is dominating this stock right now.
Yeah. Sega has a nice start, but doesn't mean much if he can't, you know, continue it.
Usually Wolf is the one with the combos, but it looks like Lucina's the one getting most of the damage off of this advantage state that she's getting.
Yeah.
Wow, bringing it back.
So that huge two-stock lead is now being whittled down to 59%, which... Oh!
What
Oh,
was
wow.
that?
Commentator's curse again. Just when it looked like the game was
59%.
slipping from Sega's grasp, he seals it. So now it's 1-1. We're guaranteed at least a game 4.
What? Yeah, it was a nair down
Yeah.
smash. This is 59%, man. That is crazy.
All right. So this might be the first game 3 in a while that the manager is sticking with Lucina. Of course, this time he's not going into game 3 with a 2-0 lead. So this good people of Pittsburgh here are going to learn and love this matchup by the time this night is over.
Oh, definitely.
All right,
Manager up to
so
a small lead.
it's a game of chicken to control the center of the stage right now. And it feels weird saying that with it being Falco and I mean Wolf and not Falco. Oh wow.
Super Sega, unfortunately, SDing there.
Yeah, the SD was an opening that Sega exploited in game 2 to eventually win the match. Now it's the manager's turn to exploit and add insult to injury here. Behind on stocks and behind on percentage, though only barely.
If anybody and any character can make this comeback, it's definitely Wolf
Right.
with Super Sega.
Yeah. Ooh, that just totally whiffed.
See, I definitely a nair into an up or a down smash setup will definitely take a stock right about now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at that stage of smash
Oh,
attack
man.
meet shield, but then the manager
Super Sega.
capitalizes.
Super Sega getting a little too hungry to take these stocks.
Yep.
Manager is just,
focus on getting some of those grabs, maybe blastering if you're further away. Respect those aerials.
see, right now the manager isn't afraid of any of the moves, like aerials or anything like that, because he's
Nor
just
should
going.
be.
Super Sega's just going for kill moves at this point.
Yeah. Right.
And if all you have to avoid is kill moves, then
You know what to avoid, and
Exactly.
you can adjust your strategy like that.
but if they're throwing out moves like Blaster,
Yeah.
just increasing percent, you know, just playing the game as if they weren't at kill percent, then it makes it a lot harder to avoid the attacks that you think should be coming.
Right.
Because instead of an up smash, he's probably just gonna wait and grab you. You never know.
I feel like, you know, Sega winning this set and taking it 2-1 is less of a hole for the manager than if it was the other way around. Simply because of the way they've been playing, I feel like the manager, even though,
Oh no, Super
Wow.
Sega going for a fast fall nair off
Right.
stage, unfortunately,
So-
unable to recover.
SDs aside, you know, those are unfortunate, but also, like, the manager's been playing slightly smarter, I feel, this set.
No, definitely.
Alright, so Super Sega, he's well versed in other characters, but I think even at this stage, it's Wolf or Bust. Sticking with Lucina instead of Ness, that sets the stage for match 4. This could be the very last match of tonight, but we could see one more if Sega pulls this win off.
Alright, just watching neutral here. What was the last stage they played on? I actually can't remember.
I believe it was also Final Destination.
Huh.
Yeah.
They both love Final Destination then.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why. I think they want to just, you know, have it mono and mono, no platform shenanigans here, nowhere to hide.
Game looking pretty even.
Yeah.
Oh no, the
Oh.
manager unable to recover. He
That
went a
was
little
a-
too deep.
That was one of the few edge guards that just went completely wrong for the manager. He either does something very smart, or he at least, you know, fixes the situation and gets himself back on stage in one piece. But wow, that, you know, forward air, I believe it was, that was smart. And now we're back to square one, down to 2 stocks apiece. Dancing Blade with that upper finishing move was really nice. Dancing Blade up into up B, up air, that could be an option.
See, like I said, Super Sega losing.
Oh!
No!
That's 3 SDs in the last 2 matches. That's so unfortunate.
That directional air dodge. That's deadly.
It just goes to show, like, SDs can happen to anybody.
Well, let's see. If anybody, I think that Super Sega can bring it back.
Yeah, it's looking tough, though. Oh! Too
Alright.
far away for that to be a KO, but... Oh!
Oh man.
Nice. That momentum helps Lucina get back on stage, though. Ooh. You fear for whenever he's in shield and Lucina sneaks past him, though.
That gap getting
Ooh.
ever so wider.
The manager senses blood in the water. He's breathing on that
Oh man.
victory. And he doesn't care. Oh!
The back air.
All right.
Super Sega.
Well, a wounded wolf against a fresh Lucina can...
Oh, I definitely believe that Wolf can bring this back.
Absolutely.
As
Gotta
long
play
as Super Sega,
smart.
as long as Super Sega is able to get these combos and avoid an
Oh.
edge guard situation.
That could have been very punishable, but it just whiffs. Ooh. Nice. Okay, up air to up throw. That was a nice...
The gap is
okay.
closing.
There we go. It's almost as if Super Sega has heard you. Ooh.
Wow, that I think that would have ended it if that had connected.
Yep.
Super Sega's got to play this smart.
Ooh.
And there.
Oh.
No. What's he doing?
Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Wow. Well, there you have it. The manager is the winner of Center Stage Games 3 here in Pittsburgh. Not the ending that a set between these two great players deserved,
What was that
but
total?
the manager, well, it was 3-1.
SD total.
Oh, that was like 4 SDs in the last 2 sets. I don't know about the the last 2 matches. I don't know about the first 2.
Man.
Yep. All right, well, that's
right.
it for tonight. I'm Vaporterra, and
I am schlocked.
I'll see you guys next week.
See you guys next week. Make sure to tune in next week.
Yep.